Let's talk a little bit about the Carleton win. First, non-football. It had to be a pretty proud moment for you and kind of the culmination of a lot of things over a course of 5-6 years to see that dedication ceremony before the game with the Theraldsons there. What a great time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that was, and we've been working on that for a long time, and to finally see it just kind of come together, and just seeing all the people that were so instrumental in getting that thing taken care of, be at that dedication. That was a pretty proud moment, no question about it, for all of us Cobbers, and young and old, because the facilities that we are able to go into every day, it's pretty special, and there's a lot of pride in there, that's for sure.
Now, you stepped on the game. It took you a little bit a while to get into the game. Do you think all those ceremonies and everything that had to do before the game had a little bit to do with the play on the field, especially offensively?
Yeah, I don't know. We were disappointed in the way we started, and I'm not taking anything away from Carleton. I thought Carleton had a really good game plan and played us tough, and they do a lot of good things, and how many times have we gone 4 or 5 possessions without scoring, and we just came out really slow, and it's certainly something that can happen this weekend. We know that, and I don't know if it's coming off that emotional game with Bethel and then just trying to get yourself back up. Who knows? I think we can scratch our heads about it all day long if we need to, but the bottom line is, we didn't come out like we needed to. We then got a couple big plays that kind of, turned the tide a little bit. But I think the key of the game was when Mitch Tower did not give up on that long run by their quarterback and strips them on the 1-yard line, and then we go 99 yards on 17 plays and chew up 8:38 off the clock and put up another score. And I think that broke the game open.
You just stole my thunder. I was going to ask you down the road here, what was more satisfying, the win or seeing a drive like that, 99 yards over 8 minutes for you guys? That's textbook college.
No question about it. You take a negative play like the rush that they had, and then you see one of your guys not give up on a play and make a great play, and then it just kind of, gets our offense on the field, and then we do our thing, and 99 yards, that was incredible. But yeah, it wasn't one of our most polished games ever, but it's a win, and it's doggone tough to win, and so we're happy about it. It was homecoming, and I know everybody walked away very happy, but we need to play a lot better this weekend.
Finally, one last question about last week. It has to be satisfying to see a guy like Zach Southwick and all he's gone through in the past couple of years start to break out and start to show his potential and what you've seen in him all along in practice.
Yeah, no question about it. Here's a guy who's been riddled up and down with injuries, pretty much all last season, and then, he did an internship down in Rochester, second semester last year, so he was not a part of any of our spring stuff, and then works out all summer, comes in and pulls the hamstring again, and then he breaks his finger. I mean, he just had a culmination of a lot of stuff going on, and no, you're exactly right. We are so happy for him being a senior and really being a big part of our offense right now, and he's playing as good as he's played, and he'll be starting on Saturday.
Now, as we talk about Saturday's game, it's that old, you're home and then you're away, and now you're away for a very tough opponent.
Right.
You get Augsburg, whose offense dominates teams, puts up a lot of points on the board. Is that going to be the key? Your defense going to be the key, or you always stress your offense, trying to keep their offense off the field?
Well, I think obviously we want to stay on the field, and we're number 1 in the league in time of possession, but they're number 2. Okay, and our defense is right now number 2 in the league, but they put up a lot of points. It's probably I'd say the toughest offense that we've seen thus far. I mean, they just have so many weapons, but no question about it. Our offense needs to stay on the field. We need to do what we need to do, and move the chains and keep that clock ticking and put up points, because they can score in a hurry. I still remember 2 years ago, I think it was 35-7 at halftime, or 35-10 at halftime, and they come roaring back in the second half and have an onside kick at the end to try to get the ball back to win the dugout things. So I mean, these guys, they never give up, and it's always a tough place to play, and they're well coached, and we know we're going to be in for a buzzsaw of a game.
For the Cobber fans looking at, is their offense more balanced? It seems maybe more balanced this year, because before they were very, the pass, and they'd throw that ball and they'd get out and go after it. Is it a little bit more balanced this year?
You know what? They do both really well. They do. They've got a really good running back, and they got a nice little scheme, and their quarterback, obviously, you've got to account for him. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's just so versatile. They probably have a lot of rushing yards that were supposed to be pass plays, because he just scrambles and does his thing. He's very, very athletic, and he's got a really good arm, and he's got 3 outstanding receivers that played at higher levels and have transferred in, and so we got our work cut out for us. It's a huge challenge, and we're excited for it, and we're excited to be together on the road again and go down and play a very good opponent.
Good luck on Saturday.
Hey, thank you.